Greetings everybody, Okaya Games Online. Welcome back to more Persona 5. Last time, we saw the results of Kamoshida having a change of heart, and boy were they drastic. And in this episode, we're going to have that celebration we were talking about. Which means, first thing we should do is go sell that medal that we got. And I did not mean to go to Station Square. Central Street. That should be where the place we gotta sell it is, because we gotta sell it to someone who we know will take a lot of things off our hands for some cash. Who do we know who would do that? Set to Untouchable. Yo, dude.
Huh?
You again. What do you want? I want you to buy this. Huh? A gold medal? Why do you have this? You don't buy any fake or stolen goods here, kid.
Hey.
Hold on a sec. Let me see it. I'm just not gonna ask where you got this. How's 30,000 yen sound for it, though? Works for me. 30,000 it is, then. So we got another 30,000 yen. That'll be some nice spending money. Hopefully we don't use all of it on our celebration. It's almost time. Here, take this with you. So thanks for selling me that medal. But best not to open it. Just bring it with you next time you come back here. Got it. Glad you're quick to understand. They're here. Munahisha Iwai, yes? There are some matters we'd like to discuss with you today. Go, kid. Do you know why we're here? I don't know. Looking for evidence? You told me, Detective San. Watch your attitude. Well, you guys gonna search me? Go on. Do what you gotta do. What was that? An upstanding citizen's supposed to cooperate with the cops, right? Hey, you sure that lead was legitimate? I could have sworn it was. Can you two hurry it up? I got a business to run here. You bastard. Hey, you. What's in the bag, huh? Show me. The kid's just a regular old customer. You can check the tapes if that'll convince you. They'll show everything that's gone down here today. I don't want to be in here when the detectives see the footage of me with that gold medal. I should leave. I won't let you get away that easy. Show us what's in the bag. It's none of your business. I said, show it to me. Hey, you're talking to a kid, remember? Besides, he's not the one we're here to see. Ugh. That's right, Detective San. Maybe next time try not harassing my customers. See how that goes. Ugh. Safe trip home, kid. Well, that was a bit that just went down. What were those detectives doing there? More importantly, aren't you curious about what's in the bag? He did tell us not to look, and I would like to respect that. There's no harm in a little peek.
Okay.
Come on, let's open it up. Well, we're here now. What is in there?
Wait!
A real gun? Wait, I think it's just a model. It's incredible, though. Miles ahead of the one Ryuji had. There's something weird about that place.
Hey, hey!
Hey, Akira. I just had a great idea. We should totally buy this gun from him later. I mean, it's perfect. Something this real-looking would work wonders in the metaverse. Anyway, he told you to bring it back the next time you came, right?
Now's our chance!
You should try striking a deal with him when you go to return it. Alright, well, we'll consider doing that when we get around to it. It's evening now, though. On's calling. Oh, hello, it's me. I saw the news, you know, about Kamoshida. It's getting a lot of coverage. How do you feel about it? I don't know. The reaction's been bigger than what I was expecting. I guess I'm just surprised. I don't think we did anything wrong, though. I wonder if we helped those people speak up about it. I'm sure we did. That's pretty amazing, huh? I didn't think we'd actually be able to do it. And yet, look at us now. This calls for a celebration. Let's meet in front of Shibuya Station at noon tomorrow. Don't be late. Oh, and did you pawn off that medal? You didn't forget, right? I remembered. Good to hear. I already made reservations. You should be really excited about the place I chose. By the way, I'm sure everyone's gonna love it. Well, see you guys tomorrow. A restaurant of Lady Ann's choosing. Finally, a decent meal. Hey, what do you think? We're gonna be eating? Might be Chinese. In that case, there's all sorts of meats, fish, oh, and lots of desserts, too. In any case, I'm surely looking forward to it. As are we.
Okay.
Big celebration tomorrow, so let's get some sleep. You said it, Morgana. It's tomorrow. I can't wait. Last day of our break. Back to school tomorrow. Oh, wow.
So good.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Yeah, because it's not a stretch that'll lead back to us.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like, the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful.
Well, considering all some people have been through.
Look at this.
Is that a
The
website?
Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
It looks like our work has been spreading quite fast.
Pretty cool, huh?
And it's only just been 1 gig.
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
We good on time?
Huh? Oh, crap, you're totally right! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left!
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
Well, then go get some.
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Well, then go get some.
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys, too. Don't worry.
Alright, bring us back something good.
Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
That's an appetite I can respect.
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
Can't respect that quite as much, but can still respect it.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Wow, Ryuji.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And what do we get?
And where's our share?
Yeah, Morgana and I thinking alike.
I didn't really know what you'd want.
So I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans? That's all you could think of?
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those.
Oh, thanks guys, you're the best.
Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
Why
Put
beans?
so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
Probably.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
Leave it to me.
That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese!
They're not listening, are they?
They're not even listening.
Nope. Well, at least they'll be busy doing that. As I expect from the buffet at Top Glass Hotel. The ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000. 8,000? That's like nothing. We can come back here at a later time anyway. Oh well. We have a lot here, but the fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Okay, what do you think they're at? Well, first I need to check something. That 8,000 yen, I don't think that even came out of our pocket. We got dessert. There's the fish. Oh look, there's the fish. I prefer it raw, but grilled is great too. Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamashita fellow was absolutely dreadful. Ah, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really. Hold on a sec. And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a dry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though. Huh. It sounds like the Kamashita incident is the talk of the town. Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later. How a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope you didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free, thank you very much. Come, let us go. So bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at our tables. And I just wanted to get some food. Do we really have to be... Does everybody have to look down on us? Okay, let's start with... What can we get? We got rice, meat, and dessert, so let's grab some rice. Rice is incredible. It's the cornerstone of every great meal. Sorry, I got a bit carried away over there. So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamashita? It's all about how you frame it. You gotta cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand. How can you be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamashita. By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real? Well, that's... Quick, grab some food. Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits. So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes? Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting. A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame her for seeing it that way. Yep. Let's see what other news we can find. We have meat and dessert we gotta grab, so... Well, here's where the dessert is. Up close, it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant sweet I got distracted. News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamashita got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes. It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched. Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true? So they don't believe themselves, but they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they are doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Whoa, act fast and get some food. And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream. What's wrong? Ah, nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us. That's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting. Well, that was rude. You hear him? He said you were weird. Yep, it's a wealthy place, so I guess we would be looked down upon. So, oh, well, there's the meat dishes. Not the rice dishes. Meat dishes. Ah, meat. I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any... I got distracted. When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher. It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it, but we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it. Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamashita? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Yeah, grab some food. And not the part that's not... And get the part that's not too fatty. He's going to be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too. What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch. They were dressed quite well, but they still look pretty shady to me. I don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on. But it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people. Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamashita. Well, now we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others. Are they still stuffing their faces full of food? They probably are. Oh, you brought a ton back. What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food? I'm so happy about it. It's cute hearing that from someone like you. Just don't get too excited, got it?
Man.
You're the last person I want giving advice about that, Ryuji.
Wait,
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona? There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again. Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. You'd be ashamed to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji? We should both help. Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed I couldn't possibly help. Yeah, stuffing your face with cake.
damn it.
Whatever. Akira, Morgana, let's deal with this ourselves. Have we eaten way too much? Feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same. That's the worst feeling when you go to a restaurant. There's still more? Don't give up. Let's keep at it. Well, we did it. My build feels multiple sizes too small. We're gonna have a fun time exercising all this off. Yeah. This is a victory for all of us. It was a breeze. Is your stomach the size of a frickin' palace? Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommended the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness. Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom. Me too. Please carry me gently.
Wait.
My, look at that table. They must not normally have the opportunity to eat such exquisite food. I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
Huh?
What was that? Should probably leave him be. Between the fact that we probably don't want to cause a ruckus and we've eaten too much food to really make any sudden movements. We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
Ugh, I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you! What floor was that restaurant on?
We're not gonna be stuck in here, are we?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
Maybe we should have made note of this in advance. Excuse you?
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Wait, haven't you at least seen that guy somewhere before?
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line!
What do you want?
We were here first.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
Excuse you, sir.
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with them.
Doubly excuse you. That voice just now.
The hell was with that bossy guy?
I don't know, but he was oozing arrogance.
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That man's voice. It sounded almost like the one from back then.
What's wrong?
Is it the same guy who pressed charges against us? Also, I'm okay, Ryuji.
You sure? You're not looking so hot.
It's probably because he never eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Typical wealth arrogance.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
We might be a little bit out of place.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people too.
Maybe make the world a better place for more than just us?
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
Well, on the fan site, yeah. I just realized the pun. You mean on the fan site? That's a good pun.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. But it's true that with that power, we may be able to help people out.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
Of course. Fine by me.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
All right, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
Of course.
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
We do need somebody to manage both metaverse and real world stuff, which you might be able to handle metaverse, Morgana, may not be the best suited for real world stuff.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? Yeah, I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
I think Phantom Thieves of Hearts already sounds pretty good.
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
I'm gonna pass on that one.
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poilet?
I'm going with... I have a even less favorable opinion of that.
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Commemorative, but about all it goes that goes for that name.
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Your team name may be seen by others when using network services. Please be cautious not to enter any personal information. So we actually have to decide on a name, which... honestly, I think the Phantoms, just straight up the Phantoms works well. It's getting easy to remember, and if I really want to make it something different, I can just play this game again.
Huh, that's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
We going with that?
If that's okay.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like, who would we target then? Both of these are good options, though. Maybe like a CEO?
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a bigwig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
It's not like we would be able to stomach any more food anyway.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Believe what you will.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool. Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. There are many more events that I must inquire on. Lies and false accounts are eventually exposed. The next to receive a calling card was this individual. A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Sorry, the story has been updated. And we're back at the evening. Well, we spent all our money on the buffet, but we officially established the Phantom Thieves, so it was totally worth it. Did we really? Well, not quite all of it, but most of it. It's got a nice 6,000 profit, though. The Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. I hope we can really help people. I'm curious about that Phantom Aficionado website, too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see the survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, it was this approval rating, but it was only at like 6%. That's kinda low. Seriously. But don't you want to get it higher than that? I bet it'll go up tons if we keep taking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try and think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on. Well, we've had a day. We formed the Phantom Thieves, officially, as a group, to take down bigwigs who all look down on everyone after having quite possibly the most luxurious dinner we'll ever have. Next time on Persona 5, it looks like we have a new target on our hands, as shown by that interrogation that we had. So starting tomorrow, we're gonna start unfolding the story to see where it leads us, and eventually it'll lead us to that target. See you guys then.